Is this new? For like Letty's part. It might be? Or maybe we did go up this way, I don't remember.
I'm aware it's inconvenient, but we'll need to take this above first, before we can use the turbo lift. Let's use the turbo lift here.
Okay, never mind. You don't really have to go through this dungeon with Letty too much, I don't think. But we're going to the lowest deck? I think the lowest deck is what that said? Probably. Okay, I think, yeah, we're redeemed now. I thought they were gonna make us go through more, but it's a lot easier to go through. It is still weird though, like, oh, you went to the dungeon, then you leave.
It looks like they're here.
It's strange.
I wonder what they could be up to.
Gameplay wise.
Ah, our visitors. Let them enter.
Colonel, Gaston, Emperor.
That's Valange and Gaston.
Remarkable. To think that a single being could destroy a ship that sails the ocean of stars.
You're talking like you saw it with your own eyes. It's not like you commanded the attack.
You may take it that way if you wish.
Scorpium would not attack those unrelated to the network, at the request of those who have yet to be successfully integrated.
What is this, Colonel? Why does the Emperor know so much of the Scorpium?
A simple reason.
Duma? Huh? That's a Duma too?
Right. This particular Duma was dispatched to the planet Vir. It came with us when we fled our homeworld.
I didn't know anything about this. Colonel Gaston, explain yourselves!
So, you want to integrate now, huh? Did those two whisper some sweet somethings into your ear?
I found the Scorpium ideology espoused by Valange and Gaston to be most compelling. I realize with certitude that this is the future I sought. Therefore, I will have Duma examine the suitability of the races of this world. In good time, I shall have all inhabitants of this planet integrate with Scorpium. Princess Laeticia, your wedding ceremony with Gerard was meant to serve as a glorious prelude to this.
You mean to say that you attacked Osirius and Nilbeth to subjugate the world? And force the population of the entire planet into integration with Scorpium?
Subjugate, force, what a lamentable misunderstanding. Integration is the path to transcendent evolution. It will guide the citizens of the Empire and the Kingdom to happiness.
That is not possible. Not a single soul in Nilbeth would wish for such a thing.
Regardless of whether they wish it or not, such a future is now their fate. Even as we speak, the Scorpium Sovereign is traversing this way to collect me.
Sovereign? So cybernetic life forms have leaders like kings and emperors too?
There is no leader rank corresponding with the term sovereign within Scorpium.
My special Duma, have you considered that your understanding of Scorpium may not be all there is to know?
Impossible.
And yet this is another aspect of Scorpium. Am I not correct, Valange, Gaston?
No! No!
Lola, stay with us! What you speak of will never come to pass.
Then your journey ends here.
We cannot have you interfering with the Emperor any further.
Amuse yourselves with them until the Sovereign arrives.
As you wish.
My lord!
I actually really love this plot theme. I love the idea of the Scorpion, like, Boldor's view of, like, forcing evolution and everything. This is awesome, and to me, this is people being like, oh, what makes Star Ocean 6's story the best? This, like, final act and concept is what makes Star Ocean 6's story, like, shine. Like, the story, like, worked before, but this is where it takes off. Like, the idea of the Scorpion and everything, and, like, the Veer and stuff. Even Boldor as a concept is really interesting. Hey, Nina. Stop dying. Oh. Scripted. Okay.
We are quite busy, as you can see. Be seeing you.
I was gonna say, you don't fight the, Veer as Scorpion till a lot later in the game. I think it's, like, the final dungeon, actually.
Hey! Don't they seem stronger than before?
So, this is the might that comes from integrating with Scorpion.
This is too much for one man to wield, Boldor. Why do you seek such power?
Yes, too much power for one man. Your words strike true. For I, and eventually all who dwell on this world, will transcend the limits of a mortal and obtain the power of the divine.
Power of the divine?
Boldor, are you?
It is time.
They're transferring.
Get back here!
We shall meet again, my dear children.
Many times. Many, many times.
Damn it!
That's such a cool sword on Rey.
That you, Antonio?
Ray, you okay? We're gonna be there within the hour.
Got it. Contact me again once you arrive. Everyone is currently planetside.
Copy that. I just got confirmation that the unidentified ship you mentioned broke orbit and entered subspace warp. What the hell happened?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Understood. Anyway, just hang tight. Antonio out.
Ray, will you not take me with you?
You want to go after Boldor?
Not quite. I wish to go forth and protect this kingdom. No, this entire planet. If Boldor means to integrate everyone on this world, then I cannot sit idly by as someone who claims this place as their home.
Let's head back to the Royal City for now.
Ray!
Look, I hear ya. It's great that my brother's coming, but if I take you guys along with me now, everyone back at the castle would think I'd kidnapped you. And a certain someone is likely to make a fuss.
And just who are you referring to?
At any rate, better to sort things out properly before we leave.
I understand. Ray, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine, Chloe. But, well, I don't really know where to start. For now, let's meet up outside the Tyrannus.
I do not want to go through this dungeon again. Oh, forced cutscene? Okay, that works.
You got a visual on us, Ant? Great. Transfer us up in about 3 minutes from now.
This is...
I understand how determined you all are. But from our side, we really want to maintain good relations between His Majesty and Dr. Marcus.
I understand. I will go and request their approval.
Yeah. And when you're ready, all you need to do is press that button. gather everyone who wants to go out into space, choose someplace discreet.
Understood.
I'll be waiting.
Got it.
He better not leave us behind after saying all that.
Don't worry, Uncle Midas. He left that thing with Laeticia after all.
Yes. So for the time being, let us return to the royal city. We must inform the others of Boldor's doings.
Does Ray really seem like the kind of guy who'd betray us? Come on now. Alright, well, back to Ascendros.
We must report to my father in the castle.
We should make our way towards the castle. It's easy enough to see from anywhere around here, but I wonder how it looks from up in the sky.
Me too, Nina, me too. Honestly, I'm probably down with making today like mostly a main story stream. To be honest, we've already been doing so much main story. To the Palace Gardens!
We shall part ways here for now.
Part ways?
We are on the verge of venturing to unknown worlds. Surely you must all have preparations to make? Nina, Maester Midas, Lady Malkia, please use the Fulga if needed.
Ah, yes. From the air, we can reach even Nilbeth in the blink of an eye.
Oh, right. Dr. Eason.
It has been some time since I left Ada.
We shall reconvene tomorrow at midday in the castle courtyard. Please spend the time until then as you see fit.
Okay, we'll be back before you know it.
I shall return. Leave without me and I'll never forgive you.
We shall see you tomorrow.
What's going to happen to me after all this? I assume I have a date with the Executioner's axe.
Do you still not trust us? Without you, there is much we will never learn about what took place on the Tyrannus and the battle to come. Please, aid us in our cause. Did you not come to our world in search of a peaceful life? Now then, I must report to my father.
Theo, what is it?
I'll leave it to you to report to my uncle. I have another stop I would like to make.
Cousin?
Maybe this is gonna be how the Theo recruitment goes. Probably. I could see them doing it here. Alright, well. Let's go talk to Father. Bum. Where am I? Oh, wait, to go down here. Yeah, this way and then past like the water fountain area. Yeah. This is where we fought with Albert when we only had Letty, Albert, and also Neon and Theo as guests. Boom.
words are difficult to believe, but after all that has transpired, I have little choice but to accept them as truth.
Father, Baldur has escaped to the stars with those responsible for bringing misfortune to our world. If left unchecked, I am certain he will disrupt the peace of this world once more.
You will give chase, even into the sea of stars above?
May I have your permission?
I believe you feel it is your duty.
Precisely.
Your Majesty, I shall accompany the princess and guard her with my life.
And what of you?
Your Majesty. My planet was invaded by the Scorpium. The strange life form that Emperor Baldur attempted to implant on Princess Laeticia. The world I knew is no more. Now, your planet faces the exact same crisis. I sincerely believe Princess Laeticia's journey into space, the Sea of Stars, as you call it, will be paramount to the future of your entire planet.
Very well.
Father.
I myself have seen but little of what extends beyond the stars above. It would bring me great joy if all of you were to learn more about that world. Albert and Lola, I entrust the fate of our planet and my daughter in your hands.
My lord.
Understood.
Safe travels, my daughter.
I will. And I will return to you, Father.
I love Albert.
Preparations must be as
Lola's
thorough
also
as
pretty
possible.
cool. Sup?
Princess, if I may speak with you about Theo.
What of him?
Apparently, he is in the dungeons.
What?
Duke Lambert was returned to the cells after the battle with Baldur and the Imperial capital. Theo may harbor some lingering feelings.
Is there any other duty so prestigious?
I wonder if we cannot convince him to join us on our journey.
If the request is worded strongly enough, then perhaps.
Our kingdom needs his strength now, as much as it does mine. Let us go speak with him.
If you have any other unfinished business, it would be wise to take care of that as well.
True, it would not be right to keep Ray and the rest waiting. We should return to our chambers and rest once we have finished our errands.
Alright, so I guess we go talk to Theo, and this might be recruiting him. In Ray's story... No, we're gonna talk to Theo. You just talked about this. In Ray's story, you don't meet JJ for a hot minute, though. Maybe not a hot minute, but like it's like 2-3 dungeons into chapter 4.
How exquisite.
Yeah, we can go from there to the Castle Osirius dungeon.
Cousin Theo should be in the cell to the back.
Please pass